That's crazy because on the previous reading, the same thing happened. I got interrupted and had to stop and come back. But yeah, where we leave off at, somebody wants like a new beginning, either for themselves, and you don't know this, you don't know what that person has been through, or maybe you want out of a situation, you want a new beginning, a fresh start. It can even be like an energy of a second chance here. There's a clearing of the energy here though, like with the sun, spotlights. That was the name of the previous song, with the sun, 2 of Cups. Somebody wants to see themselves, somebody's thinking and planning to end a relationship with you, or to end something. Ending, 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, maybe even wondering why did you leave, internally stressing, and it's in sadness and regret because I guess you walked away from them emotionally, you detached. Somebody is burdened by the fact that you have disconnected emotionally from a situation. Somebody basically gets on your nerves. This person gets on your nerves, or they always got on your nerves. They irritated you. They made you feel real feisty, whoever this person is. But you love this person. This person also, you know what I'm saying? It's like make up to break up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that person got on your nerves, gets on your nerves. Either you love, or this person loves the fact that either you love getting fed up with this person, you enjoy it, you love it because it raises your vibration, or you get irritated with this person and somehow, some way uplifts, I guess, the other person. I don't know. You got the Empress here with the 3 of Cups. I don't know. Then you got the Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles. Calm down. Maybe you guys got like kids. If you do, it's like you got a lot of kids. Excited to have kids. Everything is cool. Everything is calm. So yeah, somebody could be pregnant and somebody's laughing at you because of your mood swings. And whoever this person is, they're like, calm down. Or you have realized that, you know what I'm saying, you're pregnant. And just everything is going to be okay. You're going to balance out. Keep trying. Somebody keep trying you. Something keeps trying you. Something keeps on like shaking up your foundation. Something keeps irritating you. Something keeps, you know what I'm saying, keeps you feeling like irritable. And maybe you need to slow down and let your masculine take over. Let your masculine nurture you. Let your masculine see you. You could be staying away from your masculine. You could be avoiding your masculine, maybe even your own masculine energy. And while you're in this energy avoiding your masculine, you're irritated. And your person knows that you're irritable. But they love it. I think your person loves it. So you have here, like, you have no clue though, that someone feels really hurt, really betrayed, or somebody has no clue of the irritation that you're feeling. Like you could be the one that's feeling the 10 of Swords energy. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be that you don't want to bother your person with the 10 of Swords energy that you're dealing with. Or you have no clue that the 10 of Swords energy that you're in, there's somebody in your environment who wants that for you. And maybe you recognize this from this person. Maybe you recognize that someone was basically a Judas. So because you recognize, you know, there's going to be some type of fresh energy. Now you need to figure out if you're going to take the risk to keep going towards that situation or not. Something here about the Sun card and the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And then the 2 of Wands and the Universe. Somebody's planning on leaving. Somebody, okay, it's a high possibility that you might need to go easy on someone because you don't know what it is that they have been through. You don't know what it is that they that they deal with. They may have not opened up in regards to, you know what I'm saying, what it is they go through. So whatever it is that you're doing to them, you might want to calm down with that, because you might push this person into a very, very low vibrational energy, all because you don't know what it is that they're dealing with, what they're suffering from. You don't know how much you raise it. You don't know how much the things you do raises this person's heart rate, like it puts them in adrenaline, and they're already going through adrenaline, and you call yourself liking how this person pops off. But in all reality, you need to calm down with whatever it is that you're doing, because what you're doing is not coming from an innocent place. It's actually intentional. It's to get a reaction, and you need to slow down before God step in on you, because you have no clue in regards to the extra hurt and pain that you're putting on this person. Even though it looks like you're coming from a playful place, but even though you're coming from a playful place, your intentions is still to get on this person's nerves. And this person already has something nerve-wracking going on in their life that you don't know about. So when you do something coming from a playful place just to get on this person's nerves, it's actually adding a ton of extra irritation onto them that has the potential to put this person in a very, very dark space, of like, to the point where it could make them suicidal. So stop doing whatever it is that you're doing to this person. Okay? So now that you have the information, you need to come off in a different energy moving forward, starting from this point now. Now that you know, from this point forward, you move in a different energy with this person. Stop trying to irritate them, get on their nerves. Your playful banter, what makes it extremely bad to the point where you will receive karma, is because your playful banter is with the intent to get on this person's nerves. I feel like you're probably also trying to cheer this person up. Like, this person is irritable and you come in laughing, ha ha he, and your intentions is to like just raise the vibration of the situation, make light of the situation, bring humor into the situation, bring a lighter energy into the situation, and just feel everything being balanced out. Just feel the peace, the calmness, you know what I'm saying, and the energy around you guys. Just you know what I'm saying, calm down and just try to go with the flow that this other person is on. So if they're quiet, try to ride with that quiet energy. And that's how you can gain control over this person. That's how you can help this person. That's how you can take that person's mind off of whatever it is that's bothering them, and focus more so on your wish fulfillment, and recognize that and move towards that. So basically, stop fucking with somebody. But you got the Five of Pentacles here, Last Judgment, Hermit, Nine of Swords, sadness, regret, burden. So you're afraid that someone has walked away from you. You are afraid that someone is no longer interested in you. And it's like, if you feel like this person is no longer interested in you, you move based off of how this person treats you. And you feel as if you need to either renew the relationship with this person, or you feel as if you need to go ahead and find you someone else. It's like you have to defend your foundation as well. You have to protect your foundation. You have to block something from entering into your foundation. But whatever it is that you're trying to block from entering onto your foundation, it's like it's already on your foundation. So you need to just observe it and give it a title and heal and be happy and be calm and be peaceful. Yeah, bind yourself to those type of actions. Bind yourself to high vibrational good actions versus trying to irritate someone. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know you're like trying to make light of a situation, but once again, it's the intent that you have. Like, you need to like really look at yourself and look at your intent. Like, are you trying to do it by causing irritation? Basically, the cards is telling you to stop doing that. We'll focus on the good. Allow things to be peaceful, everything to be calm. And then the song that's on is Climbing the Stairway to Heaven. So let me give you guys the title of all the songs that's played so you guys can put this together yourself step by step. Okay, anyway, the name of the songs that has played already: Stairway to Heaven, damn, I listened to that many songs. How long is this reading? I guess I did stop it. So anyway, Stairway to Heaven. I don't remember these other songs. Shine on Me. Oh, I had cut it off. What was I listening to before? I had it on shuffle. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. Damn, it won't let me see everything, even if I switch a station. Alright, but yeah, Shine on Me, Stairway to Heaven. Oh, Who Shot You? It was Jadakiss. Who Shot You? Jadakiss. You guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll have to listen to part 1. Alright, and then we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's keeping secrets here. Somebody's keeping secrets. Somebody feels hurt, feel betrayed, but they're not going to let it bother them. They're going to focus on wish fulfillment and start afresh, start anew. This is a situation of when you get lemons, make lemon juice. You know someone is snappy. Yeah, something. Somebody knows something. Or you know something is going on. Both parties do. The one who like do things to irritate another person on purpose, you know something. You know something's bothering that person. That person, because you're irritating them doing what you're doing, they know something's going on with you too. We're gonna see what this Three of Cups and this Empress is. And then you also got the Emperor. Let's just see. We're gonna read it from the book. Maybe not. Oh, it says the Vision. Only said maybe not because I thought it was a lot of cards, but you got the Vision and you got Purification, which is, yeah, everything just start anew, start fresh, start anew, start fresh type of energy. What else? Ooh, excuse me. Freedom. Freedom. It did come out in reverse. Meditation. Yeah, you can just change the energy. Just change the energy. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Just change the energy. That's it. You ain't got to do nothing like physically with this person. You can just change it with your thoughts, with how you feel, with your intentions. You know what I'm saying? You can do it that way. Yeah. That's all you got to do. That's it. Change the way you think. Change the way you feel. Be in alignment with fresh energy. Yeah. Have trust in whatever it is that's going on. You may think somebody doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Your person may think you don't want to deal with them. You may think your person don't want to deal with you. But both of you guys are freeing yourself from whatever the irritant is. And both of you are wanting something new, wanting something fresh. The thing is that you don't know what the new and fresh is that person wants. That person don't know the new and fresh thing that you want. You both may be thinking neither one of you want each other. Have unconditional trust in whatever this process is that you are in. Already there is value. Decisions have already been made. You already made a decision. Your person doesn't know about it. Your person has already made a decision. You don't know about it. Just have unconditional trust. Just go with the flow. Just dream of what it is that you want to happen, how you want things to be. Allow your person to do the same thing. And both of you need to stop being afraid, wondering if neither one of you want each other anymore. Basically, you're being put in positions intentionally by the universe, energy of mystery, of not knowing. But the reason you're being put in that energy is so you can decide on what it is that you want, so that you can think about what it is that you want. You know that you're not satisfied with something. Basically, this whole process, have unconditional trust. Already there is value. So there's something good in the situation, despite the fact that you cannot see it. Divine Rebel, you're going against the grain. Raise your vibration. Purify your heart chakra. You're acting as if you don't have unconditional trust. You're acting as if you don't know who the fuck you are. Okay? You are going against who you are. You are an amazing person. Why would you think that someone is thinking the worst case scenario of you? You know that you're irritating. Well, you might be irritated. I want to say irritable, but you know you're feisty. It's not that you're irritating. You know that you're feisty. Whoever I'm talking to, you're feisty. And your feistiness, it's like it put a stamp of approval on you. And somebody is okay with your feistiness. And this person that's trying to show you that they're okay with your feistiness, they're also trying to get you to see that they wear the pants, or they're going to make sure you know that they know how to handle you. They know how to dance with you. Freedom, meditation, wisdom. Yeah, somebody know how to get you right. Have unconditional trust. Already there is value. Divine Rebel. Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords. You're hurting the plan. You're hurting the plan. Cleansing. Grace. Take your time. You can bounce back from this whole situation, basically. But whatever the plan is for you and this person, you're going against it. This person, they gonna show you that they know how to move with you. They gonna show you that they know how to dance with you. And I feel like you in this energy of that motherfucker better, because if they don't, I'm out. That's your energy. Your person don't know your energy is like that. But your person is definitely in the energy of they know how to move with you. They know how to get you right. They know how to free you from whatever it is that's bothering you. But you in this energy of, yeah, they better. They better, because you do know your worth, and you will walk away from this person and just clean walk away from this person. So whoever this person is, they better get their shit together, because whatever they did to you, however it is that they made you feel, they definitely made you feel like the Ten of Swords energy. It made you feel like they went against the grain. It made you feel like you don't even need to think about them no more. And I feel like it's a high possibility that your person recognized that that's how you felt. And they see that, hey, we need a fresh start. We need like a do-over. Or they in agreement with you. Like, maybe they want somebody new too. that's the thing. Maybe they do want somebody new as well, because they see you in this energy of you'll just walk away from them. They probably looking at you like, damn, you in this energy like you'll just walk away from me. Shit, find me somebody new too. Shit, fuck it. This is like the energy of, you got the High Priestess here. So it makes me want to say, because the High Priestess, like plan B. Oh shit. And then we got the Empress and the Three of Cups. That's why I said ooh and shit. You know, plan B, Empress, pregnancy, all that kind of stuff. So division, 3 of them. Somebody took 3 plan Bs. Somebody might be pregnant and trying to get rid of the pregnancy, so they took 3 plan Bs and now they feel good. Or somebody was irritable and they took 3 aspirins and they feel good. Somebody was irritated, they knew it, so they popped some type of pill and now they feel cool, they feel balanced, you know what I'm saying? And they gon', you know, if at first you don't succeed, you get yourself up and try again. So they're going to try again, and they going to, you know what I'm saying, get a grip, get a control over themselves. So someone is about to stop being erratic. They're going to free themselves. They're going to, you know what I'm saying, get themselves together. And something happened that you don't know about, okay? And this person needs a fresh start, needs some freshness in their life. So just trust the whole process. Everything is all good, okay? Your person just being naughty right now, but they gonna clean up well. They gonna clean up their act. Even if there's like a person who's just naturally feisty, because you know how, like, you know, sometimes it like turn us on when our person's like shows a little attitude. So you may have showed some attitude, and your person, I don't know, there was some type of healing mechanism. I don't know what you did, but something happened to raise your vibration. Everything is cool, calm, collect now. You're gonna get yourself up, you're gonna try again. And I guess once again it's saying let your person take control. Let them take the lead, and just have trust in this whole situation. Once again, everything is all good. You're going against the grain. Somebody here is going against the grain. You need to cleanse your energy and be graceful, be cool, passionate, a lion heart, daring rebirth. Yeah. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. They're talking to you. They're talking to like each of you individuals. They're talking to individual people. So whoever listens. They're talking about one specific person, which is you. Each individual. Dog. Okay. We have here, who is this? The Knave of Cups here. So yeah, emotions are starting. They're starting. You're gonna get yourself together. You're gonna spend some time solo dolo, and you're gonna free yourself from whatever it is that's plaguing you, whatever it is that's bothering you. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna like monitor your emotions better. You're going to monitor how you feel better. Not like, I guess that's the whole sentence. You're going to monitor how you feel better. What was I trying to say? You're going to monitor how you feel better. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like I'm trying to say something else. The Tower. And the Chariot. Yeah. Something's going to change. There's a shift. Okay, pay attention to how you feel. Oversee how you feel. Or somebody's paying attention to you. They're paying attention to you guys' next interaction. That's what it is. This person's paying attention to your next interaction. Everybody individuals, remember. There's going to be a shift in the energy. Oh my God. Somebody's thinking that something's going to be all bad. Somebody's thinking they're envisioning things going sour. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're just like in this energy. You just know that this motherfucker gonna be in bullshit. You just know this motherfucker ain't changed. And it's like you're cool on that. You're gonna stay away from that. Yeah, you can miss me with that. Yeah. Somebody's planning to show you something new. Something here's working. I don't know what the new is that's coming in, but somebody's going to see how you feel about something, or somebody wanted to see how you felt about something. Free your mind from what you think is going to happen. Free your mind from what you think is going on. And just have unconditional trust. Already there is value. So there's something here that's happening and you don't trust it. The cards are saying I have unconditional trust in it. You're going against the grain. Cleanse your energy and just be graceful. Cleanse your energy and just go with the flow. Ace of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Tower. And the Strength. I don't know if something happened, but if something happened, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Stop overthinking the situation. Stop thinking, I don't know. Yeah, Eight of Swords. And then the song that's on, she said, it will never prosper, so come on in. And this is God's Grace, Trinity 5-7. So we got God's Grace, Shine on Me. Now let me do an order operation. God's Grace, Stairway to Heaven, Shine on Me, and what was the song about Jadakiss? Who Shot You? Who Shot You? Okay, so God's Grace, Stairway to Heaven, Shine on Me, Who Shot You? Okay, I'm getting ready to close out. One more deck. Your battle is already won. You just keep telling yourself all things through Christ Jesus. That goes back to the song Who Shot You? Judas Kiss. No weapon formed. It's by God's grace. Shine on me. And then the cards say grace right here. Grace. No weapons formed. Yeah, it shall not prosper. I mean, no weapon formed shall prosper. Passionate lion heart, daring rebirth. You keep moving forward. Freedom. Stop thinking about who's attacking you, who's hurting you, who's bothering you, who's irritating you. You're very sensitive, or I could be talking to a whole empath. You are an empath. You know what the fuck is going on out here in this world, whether you know it or not. So when you start feeling out irritable and irritated, that's because you're fucking psychic. You're picking up on other energies, and it's making you, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to see some comedy. You need to see something fun. You need to see high vibrational energy. You need to see something that's going to purify your heart space. You need something to balance yourself out. You need something new. You need a rebirth. You need a reset within your system and then try again. Okay, so the reason it's telling you that is because maybe you don't know that you're psychic. Maybe you're not understanding what's going on with you. You're fucking psychic. That's why you're so irritable. That's why everything is bothering you. Because you know what's going on, whether you know it or not. The person that you're in a relationship with, they know that you need something to lift your vibration. You being a psychic is putting like some type of wear and tear on your exterior. And your person sees that you need a pick-me-upper. Okay? Everything gonna be cool. You gonna get you a pick-me-up. Alright? And you're gonna try again. And your person is going to pay more attention to you. They're gonna like slow down the pace of things. They're gonna help you to free. Okay? Free yourself from whatever it is you need to be freed from. But whatever the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords is, oh, that's probably why you're irritable, because you're psychic. You're picking up on the negative projections of someone, but I do not feel like the negative projection is from the person you're close to. The negative projections is coming from someone you have already freed yourself from. What they want for you, you have no clue that this person tranquility, dominance, freedom, enlightenment, challenge. Somebody wants whoever it is that's like projecting negative energy towards you, I think they want a fresh start with you. They want a second chance with you. They feel like you went against the plan. They feel as if you didn't trust the process. And this person is determined to get you back in alignment with them. It's a high possibility that multiple people fuck with you. Multiple people love and hate you. But the love that they have for you outweighs the hate. So they use the hate to pull on the love. They use the hate to get to the love, because the love that they have for you is way stronger than the hate that they have for you. So this person is determined to have a second chance with you, to have a new beginning, of a fresh start. Now let's say it's not per se what they wanted with you. They're determined to give that to you, to give you that blessing. And they're giving you that blessing through the hate and betrayal and pain that they wish upon you. So it's like they have to purge how they feel about you. They have to get that out of their system. They have to purge it. So you have no clue how much hurt and pain this person really had stored up in you. I mean, they had stored up inside of them for you. You had no clue about that. So when they start purging it on their own, far away from you, you're not even aware that they're purging. You feel it and you become irritated. Yeah. You're psychic. You're psychic. Period. Point blank. This is beyond empathic. You're all the way psychic. Period. Point blank. Motherfucker, you know everything. And with you knowing everything, yeah, vision, you know everything. Man, whoever I'm reading for, I would only assume that you are like invincible. I will only assume that. I don't know if you are invincible. I don't want to toot your horn and how you're thinking that you know what I'm saying? But based off the energy I'm picking up, you know, I'm on the outside looking in. It kind of comes off as if, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you. I mean, if you're psychic like this, and then the next card is bliss. Yeah, cherishing the day. You're invincible, baby. Protection. You're invincible. The amount of grief that you endure. See, the thing is that the amount of grief that you endure is like substantial. But there's another word that I'm looking for. It sounds like substantial. I don't know what the word is. It is a lot. don't know, I want to say substantiate, something like that. Yeah, like substantiate means in place of. So mind you, you have your own grief, right? The reason the grief you endure is so substantial is because you pick up on the grief that other people carry. And you can't even imagine the grief that other people carry. And let's say it's multiple people. Each one of them, their grief, when they purge it, you feel it. You are aware of it. And then not only that, you have to deal with your own grief. You deal with a lot of pain and suffering. Motherfuckers wonder why you so feisty and snippy all the time. It's because you're like carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, literally. And even with you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders like that, you still Gucci. You still divine. You still pure heart. You're still high vibrational. Even when you snappy, you still high vibrational. You still get the stamp of approval. Everything's still good. Everything's still Gucci. Even when you cuss a motherfucker out, everything's still good. Everything's still Gucci. And that's just the way it's gonna be. That's just the way it is. But somewhere along the line, like even when you go against the grain, because you got the divine rebel here, it's making me feel like the divine rebel is like saying you're going against the grain. But even when you go against the grain, that's when you get snappy and shit, acting like you don't know who the fuck you are, acting like you don't know what's going on with you. You know what you know. You may not have connected the dots with how snappy you are to the fact that you know what it is that you know. You may not have connected that dots. But even when you do, even when you are not aware of yourself, even though you're psychic, the only reason you're not aware of yourself is because you're aware of all the other stuff that's going on around you. So you're not even aware of your behavior. So even when you do go against the grain of who you are, you're going to be cleansed right on up. And you're going to try again. Yeah. And then also too, the card saying that you know how to free yourself from. It's like you're going to master your abilities, okay? You're very strong because of all the grief you are aware of. That's the issue here. You pick up on a lot of grief and it irritates you. You don't like it. Then you become snappy and irritable. But you're loved even when you are not at your best. Returning, choice, freedom, transformation. It's challenging. It's hard for you to, maybe you're making it hard for people to get close to you, to connect with you. Or it's hard for you to connect to tranquility right now. If you're having a hard time finding peace, finding solace, it's because you need to let your masculine take over. Yeah, you need to allow your masculine to be your miracle. Yeah, trust the process. Trust yourself. It's time for you to be inspired. Yeah. You're going to create something. Just put in the effort. You're going to have a rebirth. Once again, I don't know what happened in your life, but your world basically is not over, okay? The cards are speaking heavily on allow the masculine to go ahead and get you on right, and trust the process. Trust the process. Masculine, divine. I'm talking to divine masculines and divine feminines. Divine masculine, it's time for you to step up. and be the better half to your divine feminine. Because you're 9 times out of 10 is not aware of how amazing your divine feminine is. Like, if you really knew all the things that she carries, and she still comes off so loving and so purified. She's real snappy too. She'll cuss your ass out, but you love it because she don't look like what she dealing with, like the amount of grief that she's carrying. She don't look like it at all. So you be thinking everything cool. You be thinking like, yeah, let me go ahead and fuck with my divine feminine. Let me put a little pep. Let me put a little fire under her ass. Let me try to get her moving. Stop doing that, divine masculine. Slow down on doing that, because your divine feminine is carrying a lot of grief right now. I know she doesn't look like it, but she is. She's very snappy too. She will cuss your ass the fuck out to the point where you may think she don't want to be bothered with you, and she may cuss your ass out so motherfucking good that she may even start thinking that you don't want to fuck with her no more. Discernment is, as I spend my time wisely, I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So basically, wait for the holy hell yes. Trust the process. Trust the process and wait for the holy hell yes. It's like I need another deck to clarify. Okay, I'm gonna clarify with this deck. Individual. Trust, okay? Trust in yourself. When you're ready, you're ready. That goes for your divine feminine too. Like divine feminine, trust yourself. When you're ready, you're ready. That's what I meant to say. Divine masculine, trust yourself. When you're ready, you are ready, okay? Only say yes when it's a hell yes. Divine feminine, only say yes when it's a hell yes. Divine masculine, okay? Trust the process. And look what the card is, intentions. Right now it's time for you guys to set your intentions individually. Set your intentions. The Most High is paying attention. I am present. Because baby, if somebody don't fix their intentions, it ain't looking good for you. It spoke on that earlier. I don't remember exactly what I said. Yeah, faith. Have faith. Set your intentions and have faith that everything is going to be okay. Have faith that your person will wake the fuck up. Yeah, love heals all. So everything is fine. Yeah, you're fine. For my divine beings, I think in the last reading it was, I don't know, but the energy I'm picking up, everything is fine. Everything is going to be okay. Even on your worst day, you may feel like there is no hope, but the Most High sees you when you feel that way, and the Most High is going to send you a pick-me-upper to get you motivated to keep going forward. I know I said I was going to read one from the book. I am. I'm just cleaning up this mess. And we are about to read from the book. The song that's on is Hot Box by Gloss Up, featuring YFN Lucci. I guess the album name is Inferno. I only want to read one card, but these two cards came out again, which is what was on the table previously during rebirth and purification. I just want to read one card, Spirit. One card so I can close out. Give me one card. Oh, y'all heard how loud that was? And it's a whole stack. Sensitivity, meaningful sacrifice. Yeah, you're very sensitive. Let go. Stop being so sensitive. Set your intentions to let go of that snappy, irritable energy. To go ahead and reprogram your intentions. And go set your intentions, okay? Get your mind right. get your intentions right. I just want one card to read from the book. Something flipped over. Here it is. Miracles. Miracles flipped over. It says, do y'all want me to hold it up to you guys so you guys can see it? All right, it says miracles are changes of perception, and Metatron wishes you to know that, like the miracle of newborn life, you are bringing your creative force to the fore. Do anticipate a miracle occurring, for when we open ourselves to miracles, we relinquish our fear to God, to Metatron, who stands on the right hand of the divine. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have being lifted from your shoulders. And when you have let go, the source will gift you with unexpected joy. All right, guys. Love and light. Take care.